Coyote Culture is presented by the Cheyenne River Predator Hunters and TS Customs, precision firearms built for success.
Morning, everybody. First day of us really calling together for the year. Had to wake Derek out of bed this morning. But
first time ever.
Really gonna be a good day, I think. Yesterday it was a cold, rainy, kind of miserable day. Coyotes, I'm pretty sure, are bedded down all day. They're probably up all night and probably still trying to get their hunger satisfied from yesterday, I would say.
Oh yeah.
So, gonna be a gorgeous day. It's about 30 or 28 degrees out right now, and frost on the ground. Be some good early season calling. So, stay tuned and see if we can't get something done, huh?
You bet.
This segment of Coyote Culture is brought to you by Lane, the ultimate in suppressed firearms.
I'd been talking to Derek all week about if we're gonna go out and call or not, and we were. We had a pretty good plan going. Just so happened Derek's wife was out of town. I ended up having to get Derek out of bed, and he wasn't wanting to go too bad, but I kind of made him.
Yeah, I might have had a little too much fun the night before.
I guess when the cat's away, the mice play. Said we better go try it. It's gonna be really good, and
Oh man.
kind of glad I drug him along. The first spot we set up was just a nice long creek bottom.
The wind was right that day, and I figured, hey, we haven't called over here all year, so we might as well give her a try.
Coyote kind of came in really, really fast. We weren't expecting it. Came directly from the side of us. I shot the coyote and appeared that it just, went down. Well, as you watch the video, you can see that coyote kind of gather himself back up and take off. But
There's another one. Another one over there.
Derek thought that there was another one out there.
Yeah, I could have.
So we're trying to get on the other one. Well, turned out it was the same coyote.
Dog.
He wasn't still seeing double from the night before.
No, he wasn't seeing double. Or he might have been seeing double, I guess, because there's only one.
There's only one.
We never could retrieve that coyote. We didn't find it, but it kept going up that creek, and we decided it was probably just go to the next one and try to get another one. There we go. We basically just
Kept
followed the ridge down and
just
kept making stands. We
kind
made
of a northwest wind, and
Yep.
we just kept working the wind.
and we had a couple dry stands after that first one. And we were both. I mean, it was getting a little warm out, and we were both kind of getting discouraged about it. Well, the second dry stand we had, we actually heard a couple coyotes right over the hill.
Yep.
Kind of threatening, barking and howling. I'm guessing they must have seen the pickup or something.
Had to.
You knew they weren't going to come in, but sometimes they'll just sit over the hill and just yap, yap, yap. So we decided that it'd be a good idea to
Sneak over there.
get on a little closer to them.
Can you see him, Derek?
We snuck over the hill, and sure enough, there's two of them there.
Yeah, there was two.
The one took off.
Are you gonna try and shoot him? Or?
When you can see their mouth move, and then
Wait a second.
and then hear that howl, that's they're out there just a little ways. I think that coyote was at 400 yards. Actually, I think it was right at 400.
Right at 400. Yep.
Fuck, he kind of wants to come.
I think so.
You ain't gonna be able to see him if we call him in, are you?
Huh?
I'm gonna have to take a shot, ain't I? You ain't gonna be able to see him if we call him in, are you?
Want to try?
Huh?
You want to try and call? Or you just want to shoot him?
Can you see down below us?
Not really. I'll have to sneak up by you some more.
I'll just try him.
Huh?
I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
This segment of Coyote Culture is brought to you by Reese Outdoors, when only the best will do. Custom predator calls made in the USA.
We got this coyote at 400 yards, kind of threatening, howling. He knows something's up. You can see his hair standing up a little bit.
I'm gonna have to take a shot, ain't I?
Actually, kind of debated whether or not we should call him in.
Want to try?
Huh?
You want to try and call? Or you just want to shoot him?
Can you see down below us?
Not really. I'll have to sneak up by you some more.
I'll just try him.
Huh?
I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay.
He's probably not going to come in, and even
Yeah.
if he did, you're not going to see him. So we opted to take the 400-yard shot.
Good shot, Lonnie.
That's pretty nice when that happens, because you just look on your little dope sheet and dial in the 400 and squeeze one off. And we were calling over the hill and got busted walking in. I'm pretty sure by the other coyote, huh, Derek?
Yeah, I do.
We kept calling and happened to hear these coyotes just right over the hill. So we got up and moved, got a little closer. And as we were getting closer there, right here, I'm guessing they might have got our wind, or that one knew something was up.
Yeah.
Looked like an older male. Got a coyote down, 400 yards.
Yeah.
The old TS Custom, 6mm Ackley. Swagger bipods, pretty easy to get nice and low there. I don't have no rear support there, so it's good to get low and pretty much just shoot off my hand on my butt, so that was cool.
Yeah.
And of course, got the lane silencer, so good little package there.
This segment of Coyote Culture is brought to you by Precision Reloading, your hunting and shooting outfitters.
So we just got this coyote shot at 400 yards. Things are looking good. We got a coyote in the back of the truck already, and we're gonna go try to get some more.
You got something behind your eyes, the way you're talking, it's a cheap disguise. We were made to chase the light, but you got saved on a moonless night. Get free tonight, set it all on fire.
There's a dead cow over there. And there's a coyote eating on that dead cow.
We figured out there was a dead cow.
Yeah.
And these coyotes weren't hungry. They had already been snacking on this cow. I mean, had her ate up already. It was just one of those deals where, you know, they weren't going to come to a distress call, probably.
And they already had some
A
meat.
prey distress. You know, they might come to a coyote distress, try to guard that kill, but they're probably not going to come to a prey distress. And we kind of figured that out.
You don't want nothing to do with it.
No, he doesn't even care.
Let's wonder how far he is away. That's 750 over there. 300 of those feeders are over there. That'd get us to 450. Or we could go all the way to that one.
Fuck, I bet we could pull up over this hill and drive right down to that.
Bet we could walk right to that see that little cedar bush right above him?
Yeah.
To the right?
Oh,
I think we could walk right there.
easy.
It's gonna be low all the way there.
Yep.
Wind's in our favor.
Yep. If you want to, you can sneak over and get some good footage of him while he's eating on that carcass. Yeah. We tried challenging him, howling at him, everything. He's not having it, so we're gonna sneak up over there and pay him a visit.
Let's do it.
We basically set up 100 yards from maybe 100, 200 yards from the cow.
Yep.
We're looking at this cow thinking we're probably going to get a coyote close to it. Well, lo and behold, some show up on top of the hill. Keep calling.
Yeah, they showed up, but they wasn't quite gonna come in.
No, he kind of just wanted to see what's going on again. I think he's probably pretty full from that cow.
320.
I kind of want to shoot him, but he's right on the skyline.
Yeah. Oh, can't range him either.
I got a range on him.
320.
450.
450.
It was on top of a hill, which we really don't like to shoot on a skyline, but this is Derek's dad's ground, and we knew there was nothing behind him.
Nothing.
Huh?
Nothing over there. It's up to you.
I'll try him.
This segment of Coyote Culture is brought to you by Brotherhood Arms, guns, bows, and bullets.
We basically set up 100 yards from maybe 100, 200 yards from the cow.
Yep.
Well, lo and behold, some show up on top of the hill.
Should I?
It was on top of a hill, which we really don't like to shoot
don't.
on a skyline, but this is Derek's dad's ground, and we knew there was nothing behind him.
I'll try him.
You didn't have to worry about hurting anything because it hit the coyote.
Yeah.
Right set him. Get on that coyote.
Where?
Get on that coyote.
Yeah. Where was he come from?
That's below him.
Oh, really? So he was coming in then, huh?
I don't know. He might have been laying with you.
Good shooting, Lonny.
Thanks. Wish that other sucker would have stopped.
I know.
Did a long range of double.
Yeah. Dang it.
He might come back though.
Yeah.
He didn't really know what happened. There he is. Right beside him. Here, see him?
Yeah. Same shot. Good shot, Lonny.
Kind of hit him a little far back, but he just went over the hill and tipped over the hill. But it was pretty incredible. I've only had that opportunity one other time, and I did not get it done. Well, like we said earlier, we've seen these coyote eating on this carcass about 750 yards away. We kind of snuck up here and we got here and he wasn't there. We got down here pretty timely fashion, but we've seen, as soon as I shot the first one, seen another one run out from the bottom, and I couldn't get on him quick enough. He never did stop. He just kind of trotted over the hill, kept ki-eyeing on the hand calls, the Reese calls, and did a little serenade and got him to come back over. But pretty awesome, 450 yards, double.
Good shot, Lonny.
Derek was up here deer hunting yesterday, and he said he's seen a pile of them.
Oh yeah, just about every draw I walk.
I'm guessing this is probably why.
Yeah.
There's a
Dead cow there.
dead cow there. Kind of unfortunate about the cow, but at least we get to kill a few coyotes off her, I guess. I've had opportunities to do that before, doubles on long range, but I never got it done, and it was kind of rewarding to, after all that walking we did, to finally have something good happen.
This segment of Coyote Culture is brought to you by Atlas Target Works, steel targets that perform when it matters most.
There you have it, ringing like a bell. You just watched us shoot a double at 500 yards. This is why we're able to do that, make those kind of shots. For one, good rifle setup. You know, got a good optic from Brotherhood Arms. Goes down to your stock. Barrel and action from TS Customs. Swagger bipods. You know, these things you can about get anywhere. And for most off, the targets. We have Atlas targets strung all the way through here. We have a Prairie Dog at 260 and two 10-inch diamonds at 400 and 460. And then we go to a Raccoon at 530 and a Coyote at 650. There is a little breeze and it will push your bullet. So without further ado, let's try it out.
Let's give it a shot.
Derek, I'll watch your shot first, and then I'll go. So we got a Prairie Dog down here at 260. Prairie Dog popper. We got a GoPro stuck down there to watch it move, and yep, hit her right, kind of a little left. Not bad though. And I missed it. I'm not sure where I hit. I think I might have hit right.
Yeah, it was just a tad right.
Let's hit this Prairie Dog a couple more times.
Drilled him.
Dead center. Nice. So now we'll go out to our 10-inch diamond at 400. Now this is pretty realistic, guys. We're just going off our dope sheets here.
Drilled it.
Yeah, little low center. Okay. Oh yeah, right on. We're rocking and rolling, so we might as well just go to 460. Jeez, dead center.
Center punched it. Got it. Just a touch high, but
A little bit high. So now go to 530, and we got a little coon out there. Oh,
just right.
Just right.
Elevation is good, just a little right. Same spot?
Just right again. All right, go ahead, Derek. Derek's gun is shooting.
And it is on.
That is awesome.
And there you go. Same spot as me.
That's crazy. We got a little bit of side wind here, but that's 0.2 for me. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
So Derek has center punched everything up to this point. I have been struggling. I've been putting too much wind in. So let's see if I can't redeem myself with a last first round hit on this here Coyote.
Dead Coyote.
It's right where I aimed. I've been hitting right on everything, and I hit him. I aimed a little left, and it's exactly where I aimed. So I bet you, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but I'm gonna try hitting that flapper as soon as Derek goes. Oh yeah,
Rang it.
right in the vitals.
Right dead center.
Atlas has a Coyote with the vitals in it, and Derek just smoked her. So I'm gonna try to follow him up and hit it too.
Ooh, neck shot.
Right in the head.
Yeah.
So,
Either way, dead Coyote.
yep. Again, had a little too much wind. Gun's shooting a little better than I thought, but right there, guys, goes to show you. I mean,
Practice.
Even me, I was missing to the right. You know.
You know, you'll hear archery hunters talk about practice, muscle movement, drawing your bow. I think that goes the same with shooting a rifle. It's a lot of muscle memory on how you hold your gun, how you set up every time,
Yep.
and how you slowly squeeze your trigger.
Yep. Follow through.
Follow through with everything. And
Hit the end of your trigger.
Yep. Don't ever
Don't
yank and pull.
Yeah.
And that goes a lot to do with that suppressor. If I was shooting without a suppressor, I would be anticipating the boom and the kick, and it would cause me to flinch. So running these lane suppressors, it takes out a lot of the recoil, and well, as you can tell, the sound, it's awesome. I ain't using my earmuffs, nothing.
Yeah, you can hear them targets ring.
Yep.
And that's really what Brad Norton at Atlas, he really sells that. But that's there it is right there, guys. You can hear them targets ring, and way better than shooting paper.
Way better.
So go out, get yourself some of these targets.
Yes.
And start practicing. You know? If you miss, you miss, and then you're just gonna follow up and try to hit it and have fun. So.
Promise you, you'll love them.
Oh yeah, definitely.
On the next episode of Coyote Culture, Oren and Dakota get their priorities straight.
Of all days to have to go watch football.
The plan was to go shoot coyotes and then go watch football.
And they test their luck on some new territory.
We did a lot of things that you shouldn't do on a coyote set.
That's next time on Coyote Culture.